Hello everyone. So today I am doing a little bit of fall cleanup and tree trimming, and I wanted to share with you guys why I love having some type of pine plants in my yard. This is a Leland cypress and I just trimmed it back, and I don't necessarily just get rid of it, put it in a bag or and give it to yard waste. No, I actually recycle quite a bit in my own yard. And I've just trimmed this bush as well. It's of the juniper pine variety. I don't know, it could be a yew. I'm not quite sure the species it is, but I hadn't really clipped it good the whole season. I did a little hand trimming, but I like to actually use my electric tool to really make it the way I like it. But I save all the trimmings, and so I just wanted to show you two different types of bushes that you can use in your landscape, and you don't necessarily have to dispose of the trimmings. So when trimming, I like to put a tarp around my plants, so that way I don't have to have a whole lot of cleanup and I don't have to scrape and scrape and scrape, so the tarp really helps. But what I like to do is this, I actually have some little cuttings that I desperately need watering. This is crepe myrtle, and this is a diamond, black diamond variety, so it blooms red flowers and it has that beautiful burgundy-ish foliage. Again, it's dying of thirst and I'm about to water it. But as you can see, I take these cuttings and I put them over the soil of my container plants. Yes, they will deplete them of nitrogen. However, I can also add some other compost and other things in there to make sure that the plant stays stable. But this time of the year, you don't necessarily need to worry about feeding your plant. You want to make sure they're protected so that when the winds and the cold temperatures come, that the soil, especially those in pots, can withstand all of that. So this time is the perfect time to trim, and just be sure when you do trim your bushes and plants and shrubs and so forth, don't trim them too close or too short. This is not the time to do so. Spring is definitely the time to trim them really close. This is more so a shaping maintenance kind of trim, but if you have quite a bit of extra foliage, this is perfect. And just make sure when you cut it up thin or short pieces so that it can fit in your containers. So again, always try to reuse something. This is the permaculture approach. So basically, we're using what nature has provided to provide a resource for us that we would have bought. Like I would have bought mulch to put in this container, but no need. I have everything that I need here for the most part, and we're going to go ahead and reuse them. So let me show you some of the other plants that I'm going to put around, put this mulch around. So this is a smoke bush that I have, and again, they're all desperately in need of water. It didn't rain here, but I guess I've been slacking. So I definitely need to make sure I water everything in really well tonight, or in a little bit once I finish with this. And this mulch will turn brown, so you won't have green foliage around your plant, and it will shrink. It will go down into the soil, so you don't have to worry about that piece. It needs to be trimmed down a little bit, so let's find some of the shorter pieces. Alright, that's good. And you just want to tap it down a little bit, make it neat. You don't want to leave too many pieces up. And this smells so good. I do have allergies, so out here without a mask is not good, but I just wanted to share something with you guys. And I try to share things that are practical, that I do in my garden, and that hopefully some of you new gardeners can learn and do if you feel that it suits your garden. That's the one great thing about gardening. We all have our own way of doing things, so there is not a wrong or a right way. It's your preference and what works for you.
Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. I appreciate your viewership. If you're not a subscriber, I hope you do consider subscribing. And if you do, be sure to hit that bell notification, and that way you'll be notified of the newest videos when they're released. Be sure to share this video and others that can be found in my playlist with your friends and family. Until next video, have a wonderful day. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. I appreciate your viewership. If you're not a subscriber, I hope you do consider subscribing. And if you do, be sure to hit that bell notification, and that way you'll be notified of the newest videos when they're released. Be sure to share this video and others that can be found in my playlist with your friends and family. Until the next video, have a wonderful day.